Where's the
Well,
insights?
I put the magic timer now, so I hope this works. I'd love to get, like, maybe at least 2 more if we can, so that we can try a 2-minion game. Because I think 2-minion games, especially with this kind of character and script, are more interesting. But if we don't, I'll just rack a small one and see how it goes.
I think 2-minion games as a whole are just more interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I think 2
Agreed.
minions is my preferred range. So 10 to
Got
12.
2 extra specs. Can sit down.
You know, normally I would be very aggressively telling people to sit, but also I'm not sure I want to subject anyone to this necessarily when it's not been tested in this version. I tested the
Well,
varial
just
version of it.
get people to sit down before they look at the script. So it's like they have
Yeah.
to sit then.
Don't look at the script, just sit. Hi, Apollo. There he is.
Don't
There you
look
go,
at the
12
torture
players.
you're going to be put through. It's fine.
Are you waiting for me?
Oh, I
You need
have now looked at the script.
You need to rack really quickly so everyone feels compelled to stay for the whole game.
I mean,
I gotta. Oh, Delta character. Never mind, I'm staying.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Math hell. I love this.
Yeah, the mathematician is Stormcaught. So if they exist, they are safe from the
Ooh.
demon. That is the
That's
theme of
very
the script.
fun.
Okay, if everyone's ready, I am going to make a... and if you're not ready, just send me a message and I can wait for you. I will ignore the timer. Right, we're back. Hello, hello! Tonight we are playtesting my Stormcaught Mathematician script. This is a concept that I came up with a long time ago, but I never really polished it. Yeah, I love the mathematician as a character, and I think it gets bad reputation for being what it is, and probably a lot of work to solve. So I thought I would make a script based on the mathematician, where the mathematician gets all the attention. Yeah, let's rack some characters and see what we come up with. Not Legion. Lilith is gonna be happy. Buff and Spy. Okay, we do have a math. We have a cult leader, I like that. We have a lycanthrope, I think I like that. So, yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. She can just savant. I kind of want to do a minstrel. I can also register the spy as not a minion. So let's take the chef out. What else do I do? Pixie Lycan will be quite funny. So they have Savant, Shiganja, Mathematician, Lycanthrope, Cult Leader. That is quite a lot of information, I think. That's probably good enough. We can leave Oracle Chef and Balloonist. Oh, drunk. We need a drunk. Cool. What drunk do we do? Preacher? Preacher could be good for a mathematician bluff. Preacher, Balloonist, Oracle. Drunk Philo? Drunk Philo could be interesting. Yeah, let's go. Okay, you've got your characters, players. Good night.
Sure did.
Balloonist, Creature, Oracle. I need to quickly check the night order. Okay. So Philo goes before Puka. Alright. What kind of... Oh, I can give Innkeeper. Hello.
Hello.
I will be trying to actually wake people in the night in this way and see how it goes. Do you want to use it?
No!
Alright, go back to sleep. Bye.
Alright, come on.
Hello, Voidstarr.
I'm actually waking people manually this time and see how it goes.
Okay.
Ready for your info?
I guess.
Alright, your minions are Edward and Paula.
I thought there was a plus for a second. I'm confused. Edward and
I mean,
Paula.
you can pretend to be Edward or Paula if they're down for it, but it would be pretty weird.
Okay.
And you've got Balloonist, Preacher, and Sweetheart.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, Green BB is protected by the Stormcatcher,
Great. We love that.
and the Buffin has given you the Innkeeper's ability.
Okay. Fun. Do I don't know. I don't know. The Innkeeper doesn't like first night. No.
Well, it does that tonight, but would you like to make a Puka pick?
Yes, I would. I have one question because I was looking at the script.
Go for it.
If there was a Lycan in play,
Yeah.
I poison someone tonight, then tomorrow night the Lycan kills someone. What happens to that previously poisoned player?
Right, so the death check will happen tomorrow night in any case. So if tomorrow night the player cannot die, they just do not die. And then they become unpoisoned.
Wait, what?
If at the point in time where the kill fails in quotation marks, the player does not die that night.
But like, if I poison someone, me waking up, I don't pick a new target, but the previously poisoned person still dies.
Yes. So for the sake of the interaction, I'm telling you, I'm ruling it so that the player will not die. If there is a lycanthrope kill fail, because the lycanthrope is poisoned, drunk, picks an evil player, or any other reason, then the only player that will die at that point will be your most recent poison.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's a possibility that like you have 5 players die in one night if there is a chain of 5 lycanthrope kills and it's just a little bit busted.
I'm just gonna assume there's no Lycan in play, and then hope for the best.
Alright, who are you picking then?
That is a good question. Mini, chum.
Cool, thank you very much. Go back to bed. Sad. Hello.
Hello. It's
John
getting
Clock.
worried for a second.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with waking people up in the night, and
Yeah.
as you can imagine, there is lots to do on the first. So,
I can see.
info for you. Your demon is John Clocktower, your neighbor.
Yep.
Your fellow minion is Paula,
Where are they?
and they are on the lower
got it.
right side. And you're granting the demon the Innkeeper's ability.
Wonderful.
All right, good luck.
Do I learn who the Stormcaught character is?
Oh yes, Green BB is protected by the Stormcatcher.
Okay.
Oh, I know I have none.
Come down until they've got a pope. That's part of it.
Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure there'll be some smoke out of a chimney once they've actually made a decision.
Hello there.
Hi.
Your team is John Clocktower as the demon,
Okay.
and Edward as the other minion.
Edward is the other minion. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Green BB is protected by the Stormcatcher. Left side.
Mathematician. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I will
Okay.
send you the Grim with the night card later tonight. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Sure.
I moved to a different city. I don't-
All right. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Shugenja learns anti-clockwise. I think this is gonna be my full pal. Is there a lot can fill on night one? Chef, Shuganja, Pixie. Oh, wait up. Oh, I can be mean. I can be mean. I can give the Shuganja clockwise, the Mathematician a 1, and then Pixie Lycon. Whoops, wrong reminder token. Alright, I think some of the buttons are wrong, or I just don't understand the card, because, yeah. Oh, Pixie is first, cool. Hello there!
Howdy.
There is a lycanthrope in play.
Am I mad as the lycanthrope?
You can choose to be if you want to.
Okay.
You're the Pixie, I'm just giving you your info.
Oh, okay. You all you said was there's a lycanthrope in play. You did not connect it to my ability until just now.
Yeah, you are the Pixie lycanthrope.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. See ya.
Cheers.
All right. Shuganja. Shuganja gets a clockwise. Hello, Chris. Oh, you might be having some issues with audio.
Yeah, my mic was muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you now. Cool. I'm just gonna lower you a little bit because it's quite loud. There we go. All right. You learn clockwise.
All right, thanks.
No problem. See ya.
Burn up your hate and let it flow into me.
Hello. How do you feel about being the protagonist?
No, I am the main character. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, you sound excited. That's great.
No, it's gonna be like an insane number. It doesn't help because it could be a Vortox.
Well, I mean, I'll get you started with a nice and chill 1.
Okay, thank
Right.
you.
Good luck.
Mr. K-Man.
Alright. Let's quickly check if I have anything else to do. Ah.
Just woken up the demon in me.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
So, you didn't get Legion as you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And for now, you are good. If I don't wake you up, you can assume that you are still good.
Okay.
Right.
I
See
don't
you.
like that. Bye.
Okay. Why? I don't get it. Really hard to please that man. What does he want? Alright, now I need to give... I just need to give the Grim to the Spy. Yeah. Save and send. Oh, I suppose I should have welcomed the Spy before the math. That's fine. Savant info. A sober and healthy chef will learn a 1, or a sober and healthy hand put in your position will learn a 0. Okay. We are ready to kick this off, I think. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to assign the drug. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Chef 1 or input 1? Oh, no, actually, that was drunk information. That was drunk information. One, two. Okay, I think now we're actually ready. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the only game that counts. Blood on the Clocktower, of course. 6 minutes.
That's what I like to hear. Oh. Yeah.
Well, I'm in hell.
Oh, buddy.
I'm only gonna tell you this, but I'm in hell.
buddy boy Jones.
Yeah.
I am going to graciously offer my services, despite the fact that I will be of absolutely no help. What's your number?
1.
Great.
So
Mathematician.
either one player ability didn't work or it's the Vortogs.
Great, I love that. I love that a lot.
So
I am a
That's
humble
good.
keeper.
a innkeeper, nice.
Yeah. So I might be helping tick your number up.
Yep. Of course. I need a bigger number. Need to add it all together.
More number, more better. That's what I say.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be fun when it just says 9.
I'm only gonna be. I guess is it worth? I don't actually. I've never played the innkeeper before, so I don't know.
Hello. I
Uh,
presume
well-
you're here for info.
Yep.
Okay. A sober and healthy chef last night would have learned a 0, or a sober and healthy empath in your position would have learned a 1.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. See ya.
Cool.
Good.
Hello there.
Oh, Savant on the script, and I have nothing to do.
Okay. You learned the savant statements. 1, you have the savant ability, or 2, you do not have the savant ability.
Must not be a Vortox. Noted. Thank you.
Yep, you got me.
I know you're great.
Okay. I am an each night asterisk townsfolk.
Uh-huh. And I'm on each day. No asterisks, townsfolk.
Each day. So
Yeah.
savant.
Oh fuck, there's not more than that? Oh damn it.
That's it.
You want my twos?
Sure.
Okay. Either one of my neighbor was chosen or just a chain of 5 good people.
Chain of 5 good. So one of your neighbors was chosen last night. Is
Yeah.
that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello. I was just looking at the script before I'd ask a question. So, if it's a mastermind day,
Yeah.
hypothetically, and I got executed as a recluse, could good win?
Yes, that is theoretically possible.
Okay, cool. I didn't actually know that. It's probably not going to happen.
In practice, I will not use an outsider ability to help the good team under like 99.9% of circumstances. But if it was someone like a philosopher recluse, then I would consider it.
Right. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Yep. I think Fallow going into outsider and using the outsider ability to help good is something that makes sense.
I wonder why.
Yusuf?
Yeah.
I've put you down as Vortox because you're recalling me.
We have time, Yusuf.
Let's go.
I can confirm Yusuf is good, everybody. Yay! Cheers.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Guys, Green BB said they were going to reveal themselves to me. I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh god.
Oh no. Double down.
Welcome back, town. Hands up if you want to say something. Chris.
Yeah, I'll give my information. I'm Shigenja with Clockwise. I mean, there is a possibility it could be Vortex Demon, but otherwise I'm just giving my information to town.
Alright, good BP.
Just to clarify, this Storm Chaser, is it always the Mathematician on this script that will be Storm Chasered?
Yes, that is how scripts with Stormcatcher work. So it is the Stormcatcher protects a specific character. If that character is in play, then that character can only die by execution.
Alright, well in that case, I'm the Storm Chaser Mathematician with a 1.
Woo!
Dex.
I would like to start a cult, please.
Alright, what cult is it?
It's a cult of, and it's a long name. This is the first day, and this is probably the only day we'll be able to successfully make a cult. So why not just go for it and see what happens?
Alright, I will put a 5-second timer. At the end of these 5 seconds, the votes will freeze. Votes for the cult start now.
Come on. Yusuf and Apollo.
In
Come
case
on,
it's a
please.
Legion game, let's re-rack.
Oh.
A cult has not been formed.
I'm not a townsfolk, so it doesn't even matter if I vote.
Hey, Voidstarr, I'd like to start a cult. Second tribes the shaman.
Or I'm not good.
Okay, Pretty Lilith wants to start a cult. What's your cult about, Lilith?
No, it's just the second time. We didn't work the first time, so let's try again.
Okay, 5 seconds for the cult of the second time, starting now.
And in case it's a Legion game, let's re-rack.
Wait, what? Oh.
A cult has not been formed.
Okay, I'm gunning for you, Chris.
Paula?
Nope, sorry, still headed up from the cult.
Okay, no problem. Tao?
I would like to start a cult, please.
Okay, what cult?
It's a cult to a truly great musician, one of the greats. His name's Richard Astley.
Okay. Hands up in 5 seconds.
No. No. Not again.
They rickrolled me, so I put that on as full slot, so I think they're the votes.
A cult has been downvoted. John?
Oh, that was my cult.
Okay, cool. Alright, if we're done with shenanigans, we'll open nominations.
Which way did the Shigenja point?
Clockwise, I believe.
Dex?
Okay.
Dex nominates Apollo.
Okay, why?
Clockwise Shigenja didn't want to be part of any cults. I think that's quite mean. Let's get them out.
Apollo defense.
I'm a good player. I'm each night asterisk, which means I am powerful.
That's what a good player would say.
Majority is 6.
That's right. Because I'm a good player.
Can we please get this on the block? Question mark. Thanks.
Oh. Wow.
6 is enough. Falls on the block.
We're just atheists here.
Green BB.
Can I nominate Tao?
Sorry, who?
Tao Sanchez?
Oh, yes. Tell us why.
They rickrolled me. I think they're the Vortex. Get them out.
Tao, defense.
What a weird thing to accuse somebody of doing. I mean, what? Rickrolling? Who would do such a thing?
6 ties, 7 dies. Fortunate enough.
Does anyone have like any actual evil pings? I don't know if they're. What is actually on screen?
No.
I was told that all evil players are alive.
Yeah.
I was told that one was dead.
It might be a Vortex game.
True, true.
I have strong reason to believe that it is.
Ooh, interesting.
Who? Oh, I nominate Dex.
Apollo nominates Dex. Why?
Was really pushy about getting me on the block, and was it Dex that made the comments about not wanting to join a cult?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, I'm hurt that you didn't want to join any of the cults, and you outed evil, which is a very real, true thing that you really definitely did mean. So yeah.
It's a Vortex game though, so.
All right. 6 dice, 7 dice.
Oh wait, that's so true. We need to get someone on the block, guys. Vortex, yeah, of course.
Fair enough.
Look at all the panic to get me off the block.
I'll panic tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'll give you 30 more seconds.
I'm panicking inside.
Maybe take a bathroom break? Address it?
Oh.
You're not the one in literal hell.
Oh no.
Oh, wants to kill now. I love that.
The
Yes.
math info is 1, right?
Yes, math 1. So one person's ability to
Apollo is executed. Apollo is now dead. Go to sleep.
I'll go ahead and claim Klutz.
Oh no, an off-script.
Pick me! Pick me!
Nope, I picked no one.
Yep. We
You
lose.
picked yourself.
Just to further add to the anxiety.
Wasn't there be the plague doctor?
Hello.
Hello.
It's tonight the night.
Yeah, I definitely got a hard claim of this, but I already set myself, so so sorry. Innkeeper, please.
All right, cool. Do you want to give me your picks just in case? I'll tell you if you don't wake.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, no.
John Clock.
You would wake anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't know if anyone's in between. I don't think so, but
Not
John
abilities
Clocktower
that
and
kill. Is the
Yeah, John Clocktower and Watco.
John
I probably
Clocktower
changed anyway.
and Watco. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Good sleep.
Thank you.
We love a math 1. Hell yeah. That is a Philo who has not been able to get their ability. Hang on. All right. Who next? Hello, John.
Okay.
I'm here just for your innkeeper pick for now.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking. Who do I go with? But I don't know actually. Cause okay, for tonight. I'm gonna pray that Dex hasn't picked an evil player, and I'm going to drink with. I'll drink with. Myself and Green BB.
Yourself and Green BB. All right, got it. Thank you.
Don't make me drunk.
Okay, Math is drunk. Doesn't matter. Keep it drunk. Keep it drunk. Drunk. I actually am not sure about. Yes. Okay. I've changed my mind. I think that would have to be. Would it have to be? It's difficult to decide if a buffing drug would apply to Mathematician or not. Because technically, does it prevail? Does the drunk aspect prevail in that it's an outsider, or does the buff prevail in that an ability is more functioning because of another? I'll really does know, but I'll need to double check it. All right. Who else? Hello.
Hello.
Murder.
Good. I was scared. I was dead there. I am going to murder the. I'm gonna murder the ear murderer, aka Rick Astley's son, Teo Sanchez, or Tao. Is it Tao or Teo? Them.
It would be Tao if it was, well, as far as I know, but ask them how they prefer to be pronounced.
Cool.
Anyway, you're choosing Tao. Got it. Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks.
That fails. Yeah. So Chum is dead. Dead. Hello.
Sup?
Can I have your Puka choice, please?
Oh, great. So the Lycan, I'm praying you're gonna try and kill me. I will pucker poison. Who do I poison? That is a good crit. See, I just kind of want to get Dex off the block. Like, I'll just kill him, but I don't also want to do that. So, there's not many great options based on. Yeah. Let's just go with the good old Shugenge.
Okay, that will be who?
Oh yeah. I believe it's Chris.
Okay, you're choosing Chris. Got it. Thank you.
Yes.
So the Lycan is not failing to kill due to anyone else's ability. They're just failing to kill due to their own ability. So that's not a malfunction. That's pretty much it. We leave the co-leader good for now. And what do we do for Savant? We could do something with reminder tokens. Let me see, what's on the script? The Pixie Mad reminder token is on the spy. Or the mathematician is not in play. If following the theme of reminder tokens, I will do something with there is no Stormcaught reminder token, but this is more interesting. I mean, it's more straightforward. I think it says the same thing. So now we have to wake Paula and show the Grim. spy goes before that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. And what else do we have to do? Just give Green BB the number? Is that a 1? Still a 1? Yeah. Green BB is drunk, but I'm not going to go too hard on the innkeeper drunkenness. For the mathematician specifically, at least. Maybe later if I have to support a bluff from an evil player. Because John does have Balloonist and Preacher, but also... I need to watch who John's been claiming to have encapped. Yeah. Alright. Let's get green. Hello!
Hello.
Still a 1.
Still a 1. Noted,
Yep.
thank you.
Good luck. Bye. Do I have to buy any time for other abilities? No. We're good. Let's go out.
It's going to be a very short and boring reality TV show.
Morning town in the night. Homicide.
Oh boy.
Aw.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I will give you the Pixie Mad Reminder token is on the spy. Or
Okay.
the mathematician is not in play.
Math not in play. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye. Hello there.
Hello. I just here for my savant information.
Sure. Your savant information is you are the cult leader or you are the savant.
Yeah, I decided to torture myself. I saw savant in script. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna bluff that. So my actual information is that a minion was targeted last night.
Okay.
Or Boffin is in play.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna say is that either a drunk, the drunk got sober information, or a drunk person got sober information.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
My
you.
last night's information was that all outsiders are dead or evil or alive. Thank you. Bye.
See you. Oh, I love the list.
Pixie, that's up to you to decide.
Okay, in which case, I'm worried that I don't actually want to be drunk with anymore. I think it was fine day one, but now I want to start using my ability, you know?
Okay, for sure.
Cool, thanks.
I mean, your call.
Well, I mean, I was very upset about being mad as Rick Astley yesterday, which made me seem very old. So today I decided to go for being mad as Avril Lavigne instead, which still makes me seem old.
Yeah, slightly less maybe, but...
Slightly less. So what I mostly have to say is that he was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." It wasn't good enough for her.
Wasn't good enough.
So, wasn't. She's
Tal,
a ballet.
Tal, I'm gonna be in like all of your conversations. Just so you know.
Hey, I don't need to know much. I just need to know you're not the recluse, right?
Oh no, I've heard of a recluse though.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about the skater boy. Because now he's rocking on MTV, you see. He's made it good. But there is a recluse in the near vicinity of me, according to that.
I've heard. I'm just trying to pin down. There's theoretically an evil ping on you, I think, but also Zontu exists, Vortox exists. Meh.
Yeah, who knows? What do you want to claim to me?
I mean, I'll match however much you want to give.
Well, I'm giving you plenty here, my friend. Sorry, girl, you missed out. Tough luck, that boy's mine now.
I can't think of artists right now. I'll tell you, I woke on the first night.
You woke on the first night.
Chris nominated me, so
yeah, maybe.
Hey, Saphira, we're playtesting my Stormcaught Mathematician script. Look at this. We have no idea how it will go. Let's see.
Anyway, I thought it died then. Whoops. Oh, cool. What did you see?
I'm not saying.
Fair enough.
All right. Good day.
It's either there's 3 outsiders and it's a Zan, because I've got 1 and 1 that's very consistent, unless tonight is the 2 outsiders, hence why everyone's poisoned.
I've got 1 hard claim of an outsider.
Yeah, I've not heard of any yet, but yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I'm still.
Oh, everyone's back here.
Not quite.
Alright, Town, welcome back. Hands up, Chris.
Yeah, just a question for Town. I'm trying to figure out what minions there might be and what outsiders there might be. I've only heard 1 outsider. I don't know if other people have heard of others.
Can be Vigor.
I'll have to say I'm an outsider.
Who said that?
That would be 2 outsiders, my grim.
Interesting. Okay, that gives me 2 outsiders.
How do people feel about Vortox or not?
It's a possibility where I'm a math but a 1 and a 1, so I got 2 1s in a row.
I've heard of no information.
I've heard of no other info rolls apart from a night 1, and no one else has really said my info's looking a bit dodgy.
Yeah. There is info I've heard, but like it's not conclusive on Vortox or not. So.
Especially if it is a Vortex, we can't trust this Shigenja.
If it's Vortox, yeah, I don't know.
I will open nominations, but you still may put your hand up for shenanigans if you so wish. Tao.
I'd like to start a cult, please.
Alright, Tao's cult, going in 5 seconds, starting now.
Wow.
No cult.
Why'd you have to go make things so complicated?
Dex.
I'd like to start a cult because I'm the actual cult leader.
Alright, 5 seconds for the actual cult, starting now.
Thank you.
No cult.
I'd like to start a cult.
1 second, I saw Lily's hand first.
Okay.
Oh no, I just forgot to put it on.
Okay, then John, you may start the cult. 5 seconds.
Because I'm Potes McGoats, the cult leader.
Alright, 5 seconds for Holds the Goats. No cult.
Chris just keeps never wanna join a cult. Now I would like to start a cult. I see luck in the spectators. I'd like to start a cult of duck. Quack, quack.
Okay, 5 seconds for the duck cult, starting now.
Quack quack. This is for you, Lucky.
No cult. Alright, Dex.
Dex would like to nominate Tao.
Why did you do this?
After I decided to go for Apollo, I now want to go for Tau. Rickrolling is not allowed in Ravenswood Bluff, and the penalty is death.
Tau.
I have absolutely not been rickrolling anybody today, and that's for sure.
I've also just gotten permission to reveal this. A lycanthrope did pick you last night.
Okay.
Ferdinand, Dex has killed one evil person so far, so let's make it 2 for 2.
Exactly.
All right. Majority is 5. Six is enough. Tau's on the block.
Town nominates Dex.
All right. Why is that?
Well, they would appear to be a cult leader, and if they've not formed a cult in day 1 or 2, then what are the chances, eh? Also, if there's a legitimate evil ping on me, then don't overturn this. Please kill me.
All right. Dex defense.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy, so I'm going to stay positive on this one.
Pertinence. Right. There's no cult forming because Chris is holding us all hostage.
Okay. 7 to execute.
Pertinent. You're not forming a cult because I'm not voting on Dex's cults.
Or any cults for that matter.
That's true.
Dex is safe.
Right? But now it's specifically yours. Because I'm spiteful.
That's fair.
And vindictive.
Betting is best.
$30 more seconds.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Do you think we should start killing the other side of the Shugendra in case it's Vortox?
Yeah, I like that.
Edward would like to nominate Yusuf.
Edward nominates Yusuf. Why?
Perhaps not today, because it seems like we've got a solid evil thing, but worth looking into Vortox worlds where the Shugendra is pointing this way.
Yusuf.
Yeah, it could be a Vortox and the Shugendra is pointing in that way, but it's not me. You go further.
Okay.
All right.
Ferdinand, I've asked him twice and he said it's been good twice. I trust him.
Right. Still looking for 7.
Thank you. Just wants to bring it up for conversation.
Yeah, let's go.
Interesting.
A high 5 is not enough.
I don't even think that was a high 5. No one high-fived me back.
It was too late. I raised my hand.
Oh, sorry. Those were not numb hands?
No, it's high fives.
Okay. Well, in that case, Tau is executed. And Tau dies.
There's Mace Dex hand and hit Edwards instead. Alright, only the demon left, Dex.
I mean, it's going well for me, honestly. I think I'm really, you're welcome, guys.
Yeah, you're acing this.
So true.
Hello.
Alright, as fun as it is to let the Lycan run around and have their fun, I think it's probably better I kill them now, or at least as soon as possible before I endanger myself. So I'm gonna drink with myself and Dex, please.
Alright, understood. Thank you. I'll consider whether to honor that or not. Hello.
Hi.
Murder.
Murder! Murder on the dance floor. Sorry. Let's go for Yusuf, because they're probably evil.
Alright, you choose Yusuf. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I make the book drunk because that's funny. Hello.
Bonjour.
Poke a pick, please.
Great. I am not poison. I'm not drunk. I'm gonna poison Dex.
You're aware that I will still wake you, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Either way, let's hope that I wasn't drunk, because that would be rude. And let's try and kill Dex, please.
All right, Dex. Thank you very much. This is... What do I want to do here, is the question. I think maybe I actually drunk Dex. Two failed kills will start setting him off on a track, and also he's been framed as the spy by the Savant information. So I'm okay to kill Chris. We'll say that the Lycan's ability didn't work. So that's a 1. Due to the poker/buffing. Dex is drunk. Right, let's give some Savant info. What's interesting? So far we've only given false. I need to think about something that's interesting to give. That might help the good team. Because at this point, they've only got the Savant and the Mathematician. So far we were on a 1, so let's keep track of that. So I don't forget. I think I turned the cult leader evil. And if I turn the cult leader evil, what do I do? Okay. So, 3. All malfunctions were caused by the demon's ability. Or the recluse has misregistered at least once. Hello.
Don't.
You are evil. Okay. What in the world? He's not happy not being Legion. He's not happy being good. He's not happy being evil. What do I have to do to please this man? Lilith, if you watch this back, tell me. So specs are advocating for a double true. All my functions are being caused by the demon, or the recluse has never misregistered. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to take a guess?
Is it a 1?
Yes! Bingo!
Right, thank you.
Go back to sleep. I think I'll change it. I've been discussing with the spec chat, and I think I want to change this because the recluse misregistering sentence is not great with the rest of the information. That's good. Yeah, I'm changing that to buffing drunk. The buffing has given the demon the drunk's ability. Good morning, town. In the night, Chris has died.
Oh, great.
Oh, we can make a cult now! Yay!
No, it's good players. They don't have to be living, right?
Yeah, if all good players, not all living good players.
Well, Apollo.
Yes.
3 1s. Which
The
I really
fuck?
don't think that's right.
Yeah. Does the drunk, like the outsider, tick up the mathematician number?
Hello
Hey,
there.
for some more juicy savant information.
Yep. You are good or you are evil.
Okay. Instead, I got Oracle who get a 1, or there was a Son 1 this game.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Hello there.
Yeah.
Today, you learn all malfunctions so far have been due to the demon's ability, or...
All malfunctions due to the demon?
Yes.
Okay.
Or the buffin has given the demon the drunk ability.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
AC, I'm not saying.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Who that could be.
Is it possible you're like the drunk?
I could be the drunk.
What's the secret to adoption? Yeah.
That would be funny.
But if you're the drunk and you see mathematician, would the evil team know?
No, because I'm the drunk.
Okay.
My role is the drunk if I'm the drunk, not the mathematician. Therefore, they won't know. Because I'm not. Potentially because I'm not the mathematician.
Yeah.
But obviously they haven't tried to kill me.
Yeah.
Other people have been dying, so it's either they know that and they're playing that to their advantage, or I am the mathematician.
Yeah.
And I'm getting 1s, which I think may be Vortex.
It's very possible, I fear.
Unless I've been pucker poisoned.
That's possible. I guess you could be pucker poisoned and just not die. But then why have we?
Yeah. Or there's a Vigor killed minion. And
So I've heard of a
it's-
lichen, so it's possible that like you've been.
Could it be Vigor killed minion and I'm now poisoned?
It's not impossible actually.
It's not an impossibility. I don't know when a Zan would trigger
But
because it's
then,
3 ones.
oh yeah, Vigor and Azan would be crazy.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay.
I don't know what's causing 3 ones. I'm confused.
Yeah. No. I am here to offer you sympathy more than advice, to be honest. Alright, let's go talk to other people who got minute.
Yeah, I'm literally in hell. Yeah. Voidstarr question.
Yes.
Does a player that believes they are the drunk ping up on a mathematician ping?
If you mean the drunk, the outsider, no, because the drunk can receive any information I want to give them, and their ability
Right.
they don't have the ability. They just think that
They don't have the ability, so it doesn't
Yeah.
register. Thank you. That's what I
No
wanted
problem.
to know. I nearly just knocked my laptop off the table. That would have been smart.
All right. Hands up for shenanigans, Dex.
No, this is a nomination.
Okay, I'll take that after then.
Mine was also a nomination.
Okay.
Can I ask for what is the math number now?
It is still a 1. So
Wait,
I'm
there's a
thinking...
mathematician?
Yeah, clinging 1.
I wasn't here.
Oh,
And
it's
then
3
Stormcaught
ones.
Mathematicians.
It's been constant 1, so I'm thinking it's probably a Vortex? Maybe?
Nah, he wouldn't give you constant ones in a Vortex game.
That's
could do.
ridiculous.
He wants
I
you
think
to
it could be
figure it
any-
out. Giving just once isn't figuring it out.
Yeah.
It's just a puka game.
If it's a Puka game, then...
All right, we'll open nominations. Dex.
I just wanted to say, you welcome town. I'm really doing wonders for this town. I've already gotten out both the minions, and I've found our demon. Dex would like to nominate Yusuf.
Okay, tell us why.
All the roles that they've claimed to me have been hard claimed elsewhere. We do think that it's possible Vortox worlds, so Shugenja information would be incorrect here. And also, just based on the other people who are alive right now, I trust them more than you. You're my demon candidate.
Yusuf.
I have pretty good information, I think. I'm good, and this is not a good execution.
Oh, and it's also worth noting that a lycanthrope picked you last night.
Yeah, the lycanthrope that picked, like, if I'm evil, then my team is dead, so I'm a good football as well. So
Also,
Alright.
pertinence, he told me it was good twice and he lied twice.
Oh,
Wow.
Yours is 4.
twice.
Lying twice? That's too far,
now
honestly.
that is a damning accusation from that very impression.
Wow.
We
I
don't need to get
appreciate
on
your
the
vote of confidence, John.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
5's enough.
Apollo, did you tell me the truth on day 2, or did you just lie?
Yeah, I outed it publicly yesterday. I am the pixie.
Okay. I would like to nominate Dex.
This happens every day.
I know, it's
Alright.
amazing.
Yusuf nominates Dex. Why?
There is a piece of savant information that says that a sober chef would receive a 0, or a sober empath in my place would receive a 1. This piece is making me think if I trusted my neighbors on day 1. Not really like trusted them, but like sort of trusted them. So I was thinking, where do I put a Chef Zero if it's Chef Zero? And I think Dex is like one of the best candidates in a Chef Zero to be an evil.
All right, Dex.
Apollo, have you outed what you saw as Pixie?
Nope.
Fantastic. In which case, no comment.
There is also a piece of information that says the Pixie saw the spy. The Pixie token isn't the spy.
All right. 5 ties, 6
I-
ties.
I don't really believe Dex at the moment.
I am my own top demon candidate.
Because in my world,
We're
the thing
definitely
I'm
trying to-
worried is, if there's a Lycan, the only person that's
no
given Lycan is dead. To me, and like 2s and stuff.
Same.
Oh, I think I know what's happening with the Lycan, but I don't fully believe that it's real.
Okay. I'll tell my information to Chris and I'll out it tomorrow. If there is a tomorrow, I don't know, to be honest.
We still only have one outsider, right?
No,
I
there are
have
2
it.
outsiders.
I have 2.
Then it's
Although outsider
then
count
it's
is
all good.
pretty
Dex, what's up?
meaningless on this script.
Yusuf, I think now is your time to vote on this. I'd like to start a cult, please.
Okay, Dex starts a cult. 5 seconds for Dex's cult starting now.
Absolutely not.
I think you're next to an evil player anyway, so yeah.
I think Dex is just the
If
spy,
you're
isn't
not
he?
evil, like
No cult. I'll
He
give
wouldn't kill you if he was evil.
another 20 seconds for now. John?
Oh, that was my call answer.
All right, in that case, Yusuf is executed and dies. Goodbye.
yeah, I was not the demon surprise.
No.
Oh, no, there's an explanation for this. There's
Mhm.
accidentally been another minion added. So I'm still on my 100% evil streak. It's just next day. Tomorrow I'm getting the demon. Don't worry, guys.
Another what? What?
He could have been the recluse.
Clarify, Dex has now been directly the person responsible for.
Hi.
Oh, who are you in keeping?
Myself and Dex again, please, my good man.
All right, thank you. Not letting go through it. Hello.
Put me out of my misery. I want to die. Unless I'm actually evil, in which case I'm worried something's gone wrong here. So I'm picking myself.
You're picking yourself. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
That's really funny. All right. Fuck pick. Hello.
Good morning. I am going to poise. Oh, I guess Dex should be dying today, right? Who do I poison? That's a good question. Pretty Lilith.
Pretty Lilies. Got it. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
I can only.
Okay, yeah. So here I'm actually going to leave the. Oh.
Is it possible to change my answer? Or pick?
I've already processed the rest of the night, so.
That's okay. Don't worry.
Right. Yeah, technically it doesn't make a difference, but I don't want to create a precedent of people coming back for their choices. So the Lycan is dead. The Poca is wrong, so they don't poison the cold either. And I'll change the cult leader back to good. Cult leader spy math. Cool. Hello.
Do it to me, baby. Do it.
You're good.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow. Okay. Pretty Lilith is happy. This is new. Okay. So now spy. The question is how many abilities actually malfunction? Because Dex died to his own ability. The Puka was unable to poison the cult leader, and for that reason the cult leader was able to turn good. It's great to have chat to bounce ideas with sometimes. I'm so grateful I have spectators. And yeah, this is such a confusing game. Oh my god, Green BB. Green.
Yes.
You're gonna love this.
Is it a 1?
Yes.
God damn it!
Good luck! I'm having a time. Okay, okay. Great, let's go. Good morning. In the night. Texas died. 10 minutes.
Yay! I am good. Okay.
Actually, it's still a little weird for the record, but you can.
I'm the lycanthrope. It doesn't explain much, but I picked Teo, obviously. I picked Yusuf, obviously. I then picked myself because I was just too much of an evil candidate and I wanted to get that out of the way and see if I was drunk.
Now you're making me feel like you're a bigger killed minion, or just a
Yeah,
minion
you're
that's been
about to
killed by the
say. Now
demon.
you're making.
Oh, that's a shame.
What's your number, Greenby?
I must be stuck at a computer because it's 1 again. It's 4 1s. What the hell is happening?
I think that is the point of the script, to be fair.
Yeah, unless it is just a there's a figure killed minion and it's that 1 poisoning somewhere.
But that wouldn't explain the very first.
But then that wouldn't explain the first night 1.
Oh, I love everything
the
about
reasons
this.
for the night 1.
If a night 1 info roll is drunk?
Drunk. If they are the drunk, it doesn't ping the mathematician.
Oh, yeah. Innkeeper? I haven't heard one, but maybe.
Does Innkeeper do night 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna make up some fake. I was busy last night, you know.
I'm
Couldn't
just
think.
happy that you finally said you were pleased about something, because Jesus Christ, man, it's impossible to make you happy.
What do you mean?
You don't get the Legion token, you complain. You start as the good cult leader, you complain. You turn evil, you complain. You've been complaining for all of this game. You really
Wait,
are an old man.
I complained about being good? What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go on.
I would say I'm having a great time this game.
Okay, good. You're
Okay.
supposed to. Thank you.
My savant information is that the mathematician is drunk.
Okay.
And or
Alright, I'll leave you to think about it because I've got
Yeah,
some other
okay, bye.
things. So good luck. Hey,
Hello.
sorry, I
Just
was
check-
busy.
No, that's okay. If I was a lycanthrope who picked myself,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, my ability wouldn't work because I died, so I would die and then the demon would still get to kill someone. Or would you run it differently?
No, that is correct. You specifically act before any of the demons on the script. So if you kill yourself, your ability turns off, and then the demon can do whatever they want.
Oh shit, we've killed the demon, thank you!
What the fuck? Oh yeah, mastermind, of course.
Day.
Who?
It's a mastermind day. I
If
checked.
it's a mastermind day, who's the mastermind?
I don't know, but that doesn't matter. We're on even number. We can sacrifice not executing someone. Today is the day to not execute someone. Okay? I'm the lycanthrope who chose myself. And the lycanthrope, if they choose themselves, I didn't realize this. The demon would still be able to kill, so there'd be 2 deaths that night. There was only 1 death.
Wait,
that
if
demon...
the lycanthrope picks themselves, the demon doesn't wake, right?
No.
Lycanthrope's not active anymore because they're dead.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So there should be 2 kills if the lycanthrope picked themselves. There was only 1 kill. So unless the demon chose me, it is a mastermind day. In which case, we do not kill. And for those who didn't hear it, we're on an even number. We're going to have to choose a day to not kill. This is the day to not kill.
Okay. I'm still kind of feeling Vortox potential world, so I think we just double tap whoever we last did.
Yeah.
If that's true. I don't believe it,
I
but I think that's safe.
I
Paula?
have.
One
I have
second.
Oh, sorry.
Don't think that's how lycanthrope works. If you kill yourself, you're just dead.
But then you don't have your ability anymore.
Yeah, I checked with the storyteller. Voidstarr, do you mind confirming what I said?
If this is a question about the lycanthrope, can you spell it out and then I will respond?
Yes, so if the lycanthrope kills themselves, the demon still gets to kill, so there'd be 2 deaths that night.
This is correct in the sense that the lycanthrope acts before any of the demons on the script, which means that the demon will still get to act. Whether to kill or not, that's dependent on all the other abilities in play.
Yeah, there could be other reasons for no
I
deaths.
have 2 arguments against this. 1, Dex, if you were a known lycanthrope, they could have just been targeting you and waiting for you to hit another evil. 2, Yusuf is in a double claim. I don't think the demon is stuck in a double claim.
Who am I within a double claim with?
Lilith.
Ooh.
Hi.
Don't
Okay.
think about that too hard.
I'm thinking about it a lot because...
The double claim isn't true. The double claim isn't true.
Well, then... It hasn't been cleared up, so that's my argument for why Yusuf is not the demon.
Hey, Voidstarr, I'd like to start a cult.
Just 1 second, because I saw Chris's hand first. Chris.
Yeah, question for the storyteller. How does mastermind work if a dead good person is executed to avoid Vortex?
If a good player is executed on a mastermind day, good loses.
Dead or alive.
So
Yeah. Doesn't
I
matter
think
if
that
they're alive.
means we execute Yusuf because they'd be the demon here.
I'll take Lilith's request for a cult. Lilith's 5 seconds for Lilith's cult. Starting.
Also, Pertinence, I am the cult. I turned evil yesterday. I was evil. That's why I wanted to kill Joseph, and now I'm good again. Yay! I'm stuck between 2 good players.
No.
I'm just the poor man's empath.
No cult.
Damn you, Apollo!
I won't vote on any cult you are in because I know you're next on evil, and I'm good, so you will not win.
I'm gonna give you another minute for today, for whatever you want to do, including nominations. Edward.
I just want to say that as much as I think Dex is evil, I think we are on 6. We do need to not execute 1 day, so I think there's no harm in double tapping today just to avoid that world. I don't think we have any better choices.
Yeah, the math does make sense.
Yeah.
Lilith.
He said the math makes sense, so let's have the mathematician nominate Yusuf, please.
Can I ask a storyteller question?
Sure.
If the boffin grants the demon the mathematician ability,
Yes.
on this script,
Mm-hmm.
is there any interaction?
Are they Stormcaught?
there's no real interaction. The demon just has the mathematician ability. No one gets told that the demon is Stormcaught because the Stormcatcher is protecting a good player. So
Yeah, the demon isn't
Oh.
mathematician. They just have the
Yeah.
mathematician ability.
Okay, so they would not be Stormcaught.
Also, Greenby, what do you want to say?
Could I nominate Yusuf?
Yes. Tell us why.
I was told to.
The math just makes sense.
Yusuf, defense.
As we are executing me, I'll out my savant information today so we can think about it on night. But run the nomination, I will out it while I'm on the block.
All right, got it.
I see you, Apollo.
Oh, this is bad.
That's enough.
Folks, can I just posit the fact that this is possibly a mastermind? This is possibly a mastermind day, but Dex is a self-killing demon.
Mastermind procs
No.
off execution.
Yeah.
10 seconds for counternoms.
On top of that, Tao, you're also in my evil world because you didn't die due to my lichen.
Yeah, of course I am, mate. Yeah.
Obviously, there could be a faux pause somewhere, but
Yeah,
I'm just, yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming it.
Yusuf is re-executed. Yusuf is still dead. Good night.
I guess this is
We need to execute me tomorrow because I'm the zombie with a mastermind. So,
Love Yusuf.
okay, my information is day 1, a sober chef 0 or a sober empath in my place would.
So at this moment, I'll use the cards because people may want to just stay active, and I don't want to distract John too much.
Day 3, all malfunctions so far was due to the demon's ability, or the buffing gave the demon the drunk ability.
Oh, that's not...
No mathematician in play as savant information in a Stormcaught Mathematician script, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, pucker poisoning does explain my math ones, and that's the only form, so there's no zone.
Yeah.
You got another one.
I think there's also potential Christopher killed minion worlds.
Mm.
The pucker poisoning
If
doesn't.
Chris is big minion, then I'm poisoned just day 3.
Pucker poison
Could
doesn't.
be green is poisoned now.
Pucker poison doesn't explain all of the ones. It'd have to be a pucker and a Zahn too.
I was suspecting Zantu a while ago.
Yeah, I can believe Zantu.
Why would it have to be Zahn too?
Because Chris would have been poisoned night 2, but Chris didn't receive any other information, so that wouldn't appear for a mathematician.
Right, got you.
And then we're also assuming there's only one character who would have woken up at night who got incorrect information or their ability worked abnormally, which I think is unlikely based on the claims I've got on my grim.
X?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If it's night 2, I could be the only malfunction for the mathematician in a.
There are also Vortox worlds.
But what am I?
I do like Vortox
It's
worlds.
not a Vortox.
How do you know?
Because my information makes too much sense to be Vortox.
Okay, in my head you're all evil in some variety, so...
Hey, I got savant information that is like
Nope.
chain of 5 good, and you're included in that chain of 5, Edward.
Sure.
Yeah, at this point,
Are you saying you're not good?
I have so
Oh,
many
I'm
players
good.
down as evil that I'm genuinely surprised it's not a Legion game and it's not just finished by now.
I do think Legion is out of the.
Green.
Is it a 1?
You're never gonna guess.
Is it a 1?
Rejoice! It's a 0!
It's a 0? Oh my god! How the fuck does that work?
That's up to you to figure out. Good
That's
luck.
up to me to figure out.
The reactions are gold. Let's make sure that the spy gets the gram. Hey. Just making
Hi.
sure that you saw your updated Grim.
Sorry, no, I didn't. Sorry.
That's okay.
Give me a second. I'll
Yep.
be down in a second.
All
I
right.
was just reading chat. Thanks.
Don't worry. See ya. This is really interesting. Hey.
Hi, that's the updated version with Dex still being, hang on,
Yes.
dead, poisoned. Okay. Okay. Good.
That is correct. I did not make any mistakes. Take it up to someone else.
Yeah. Thank
luck.
you. Bye.
I think the best thing I can do here is to turn the cold leader evil, but it's technically too late in the night. So I'll do it tomorrow if I have to. Hey.
Hello.
I
Yeah.
actually am not sure if I interpreted your phrase correctly. What do you exactly mean?
This is the second question.
Yes.
So Lycan picks themselves
Okay.
while poisoned.
Yes.
And fails to kill because they're poisoned.
Okay.
And then dies later that night due to another ability, such as the demon.
Right. Okay. No, that would not be a math tick.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter at the end of the night what killed the lycanthrope. If the lycanthrope... Oh. Okay.
DC.
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, what matters is the outcome of the night. So, if the lycanthrope
so the
was
Lycan picks
self-picking...
themselves, and it's not a math tick because the Lycan ends up dead, even though that's not necessarily, like, due to their own ability.
Yes, correct.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Good morning, town.
I hate this. I hate everything about this. Why?
I'm trapped in a calculator.
It's a zombie moment, definitely, for sure. Yep.
Yep.
What is
We
going
can,
on?
let's double.
Hello.
Hello, here for my Savant information and actual Storyteller.
Okay.
For your script, could you drunk the mathematician?
The mathematician absolutely can be the drunk, capital D
Yeah.
drunk, yes.
Okay, good to know.
No problem.
Weird. But surely no deaths at night.
It's
Does that
it's
tick
not a
up?
mastermind day. Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be a tick up
No.
where the demon sank, which is also weird.
Doesn't the demon sinking tick up math anyway?
Shouldn't. Demon can pick a dead player, and that's the expected outcome, that no one dies. But
Yeah.
How does that work?
Hey Chris, let's talk. Or let's not. Vatko, let's talk.
Wow, no one wants to speak to me.
I'll speak to someone.
All right, Sound. Welcome back. I saw Dex sent first.
Even though I clearly got the 2 minions and the demons executed, I just want to say ignore all of my information, not because it's not true, but because there's too many ifs surrounding it. Either I'm the drunk, or there's some Zan or poisoning. It doesn't work. So I think we just got to build worlds without it.
Apollo.
Green, BB, and John Clocktower. Between them, at least one of them is lying. Their information is irreconcilable.
You sure?
John?
Hi, and on that note, I believe I don't think it conflicts at all. I've been protecting Watko, who's told me he's recluse, and Edward is the plague doctor. So I've been drunking them every single night, and I believe the demon tried to kill one of them.
I believe it.
So Edward is the evil one. Gotcha.
I disagree. I think that, especially if Green BB got a 0 last night, is that right?
1.
Yes, I got a 0 last
Yeah,
night.
well then a demon's ability did not work correctly last night because they didn't kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could be one of the drunk ones, and therefore they're drunk, so they can't kill.
Mm.
So it could be
right, and
If
they'd
they
be
are-
drunk, and your math number would represent that.
Yeah, but he is the drunk. Green
Okay,
Beeb is
what if
the
Chris is a
drunk.
Vicar killed minion? That solves all of those issues.
If Chris is vigor, then Green Bee is poisoned.
Exactly.
Then
And
I'm
get
just poisoned,
dark
and then
info.
yeah.
But
Is there-
then the information before that was true.
Yeah, that's
If
perfectly
it's Vortox fault, it's perfectly possible that everything was working fine up until now.
Yeah, it could also be Vortox. I don't think it's.
Or it could be more than it could be like 5 or 6 people's has been
It's
working.
definitely not Vortox.
Lilith.
Let's just end all worlds and just form a good cult, guys. This will just solve all worlds. I'm stuck between 2 good players, and I can never be next to the claimed recluse.
So true.
All right, 5 seconds for Lilith's call, starting now.
Let's just get us out of our misery. Apollo's vote. Oh, they're not.
I tried to raise my hand, but my keyboard isn't working.
No cold.
If we execute Paula, I think I might vote on your cult, but other than that, I won't.
Dex.
Is there a world where green is evil?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
because
so.
they know there's not a mathematician. The evil team know there's not a mathematician in play.
That is a
they
world.
they can vote. They can just claim to be a mathematician, and we can all go, "Oh, they're 100% confirmed good, and there's nothing to worry about."
Well, let's give it a day and I'll turn evil. Right now I have an empath 0, guys.
If you want to kill me, you can, but I'm just a math with now a 0.
I mean,
I'm not smart enough to realize that I didn't even know how this bloody Fabled worked until I was told.
Also, if
That
you
is
kill
true.
green, then I have a
Especially
chance
I
of
believe
turning
green
evil.
is good.
I just
Tao.
wanted to make sure that because I don't know how public my claim is, just to let you know, I was the minstrel, which means that either Apollo is good or it was specifically a Zan 2.
You mean you're
Apollo's
just...
good.
Apollo, who did you see? What did you see? Oh, you saw the spy, did you? Okay.
Lilith.
I'd like to nominate Edward, please.
Oh, okay, why did you do that?
Well, one of them has to be the demon.
Edward?
I am the plague doctor. This would be very bad because then we might get mastermind or something put in, or a boffin ability, which I think would be very detrimental for town.
I mean, they can just kill you tonight and have the same thing happen.
All right.
Yeah, things I'm being innkeeper protected, which is.
But the innkeeper is the other demon.
Majority is
What?
3.
The innkeeper doesn't
Why
confer
don't-
any protection. It's only a
Yeah.
chance you're protected because one of the
Either
one of you
Edward is the
killed.
demon or John is the demon.
I mean,
Why?
we can
It's
leave it
definitely the
another day.
The fake
or not.
savant information.
Oh look.
3's enough.
Can we
I
execute
don't
That's very
love
weird.
this.
No,
Green?
yeah.
I hate this.
And can I nominate John Clocktower?
Okay, why have you done that?
I don't know. They just the possible demon candidate.
John.
It's fine if you want to get me off the board as demon candidate. I think we're just risking evil rising up and tying or doing some fucking shit. Let's run it.
All right.
Honestly,
I will
a
just
judgment.
I mean, there are 4 people alive, so they can't tie it.
I also don't mind tying. Like we're gonna have to not have a kill at some point, and again, I'm
Yeah.
happy to have that today.
I respect the dead vote, though.
I don't know.
It's just the dead vote is really weird on Edward. and-
Yeah, it's
I
the
don't like it.
evil.
Can we try
Can we
this?
execute
Oh.
Ola?
Shit.
Yeah, just-
I'll
I-
nominate Pretty Lilith.
Edward, there's their hand raised first. Edward.
I was gonna nominate Green.
Okay. Edward nominates Green. Why?
Give town the opportunity to tie. I still kind of want to respect the dead vote, but I'll let
Okay.
you choose.
Green.
Tie it if you want. I'm down for it.
All right. 3 ties for dice.
if we kill green, I might turn evil.
We are then risking Vortox as
Oh
well.
wait, it could be both.
Raise the tie.
If
Uh,
we're gonna tie, can we just execute a corpse? Like it's.
Oh
the
yeah,
same
that's a
thing,
really good point. Yeah, let's execute a corpse.
True.
I had John queued up for nomination, I believe. John?
Yeah, I'll just nominate Chum.
Okay. Accusation.
Let's kill someone, and I'd rather be a dead person.
Chum.
Yeah. Like he said, same as skipping, pretty much.
All right. That's enough. Chum's on the block. Going in 5. Alright, Chum is re-executed. Chum is still dead. Good night.
Kill Paula and I might turn evil and join you, demon.
Sorry?
Yeah, but
My mic was muted.
there you're just saying it's Edward that's the demon, though.
Yeah, right. Dad voted for that because we need to move the game on. You don't win the game by executing dead players.
We do if we just go for a cult win, Tao.
Hello. I'll just get both of your picks at once.
Okay. I've got to use my noggin here a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to inkeep Yusef and Pretty Lilith,
Okay.
and then I'm also going to puck a poison. Well, I guess actually, hang on, wait. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I guess I'll just Oh wait, no, I'm just making him safe for myself. Never mind. I'm gonna inkeep. I'll actually inkeep Watko and Tau,
What can tell? Got it.
and then I will puck a poison Pretty Lilith.
Understood. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, no reason not to honor that. That is harmless drunkening. That's a shame. I was going to turn particularly evil again tonight. Oh well. And that is another 0.
Wait, can I change my picks really quickly?
It's too late, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd tell Pretty Lilith if I'm poisoning him, everyone votes in he's not the cult leader. It's like, oh, he's a great fucking candidate for evil. Okay, bye.
Well, I mean, consider that last night you poisoned a dead player. So
Yeah.
tonight no one's dying in any case.
And then you made me drunk, you son of a bitch. Okay, bye.
Bye. What did he expect? I'm not just going to drunk every single time that he picks a good player. There's a thing called balance. Green?
Yes.
Rejoice. It's still a 0.
It's still a 0.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, town.
Oh, great.
It's still a 0.
I did not change.
I also hate this. I'm trying to build worlds where Lilith is genuinely the cult leader, but is evil and Paul is the demon now.
Dude.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I beg you for some account information? Because
I mean, you could try, but I mechanically can't give you any.
Ah.
Sorry. Good luck.
Right.
Bye.
Possible.
Green, what was your...
So let's just go for a cult win and we just...
I got
fix
another
it.
0. So I've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0.
But no, wouldn't you get a 1 if the pucker was choosing you? Because
No, because I'd get wrong info.
Oh, for
It's
fuck's sake.
arbitrary info, so yeah, like 0's fine.
0 is fine in that sense. It's arbitrary.
I think the one thing Green BB's info says, like, it's just not Vortox from his perspective.
It's just
I don't see where we.
I don't think it's Vortox.
It's Vortox if the demon's consistently hitting innkeeper targets, but meh.
Yeah. I'm less inclined to believe that. I'm still kind of tunneled that Chris is a Vigor Kill minion.
Hey,
And I
Or
would hate it.
there's some other way that Green is poisoned.
That's not impossible.
Is there a hidden outsider? It's a
my
sweetheart.
hand.
Could be hidden drunk anywhere.
I meant hidden sweetheart. That just hasn't said they're a sweetheart for some reason.
I doubt it.
That's
I've got
dead.
half
I doubt that too, but that is an option. Or maybe a philosopher picked mathematician.
That is not the case.
I don't think that's the case either, but they're options. I'll figure this out.
The philosopher is dead.
Take my hand.
Philo is dead.
Who
You
here
killed
has
them.
seen Toast of London?
I've seen most of Toast of London.
So good. I'm watching it on my other tab.
Yeah.
What is Toast of London?
One of the greatest shows I've made.
All right.
Hey, can I nominate John, please, Void?
I'll see if anyone wants to do shenanigans first.
I thought that was the shenanigans timer.
That was just for private discussions, actually.
That was chance.
Okay, well, I'll take it that nobody has anything else to add, so I will do the nomination now. Pretty Lily's accusation.
So in my world, it's either Edward or John. And this type of play of not killing for multiple nights seems like such a John play.
He's right about that. John?
I can't argue that it isn't a John play, because honestly, everything is a John play. Because I rarely know what I'm doing.
Okay, majority is 3.
That's what's the one who knows what they're doing. Let's
Paula Rice?
I mean, we can skip here. Like, we just execute corpses, we force the demon to make a decision.
just
If
wanna
we
kill
fiddle, it's good for
someone.
us.
we could just keep doing that.
Choose another else.
Can Edward nominate Paula, please?
Okay, tell us why.
I socially just believe Paula's evil, and I don't know. We don't have much info to go off, and the fact that she's claiming an info role which isn't outing her info doesn't feel right to me.
Paula.
My info is outed. I can out it again. Chris, Vodka, Yusef, Green, Edward, and John. So, yep. And we barely talked, so I'm not sure why you think I'm evil.
Pertinence, I've never turned evil. Only when Joseph was alive.
I mean, you would say
Personally,
that.
you'd say
Alright,
that if you were
still looking for
Well,
3.
kill me then! You're gonna... What?
Yeah, but you're not going to be the demon.
We are not trying to kill the demon now anyway.
I think that this is 100% who should be executing.
Yeah.
Trees
What?
enough.
I just want to kill
Sure.
someone.
This or green.
Do we think it's a
Yeah.
Vortox? Do we just put a body on the block?
I mean, it doesn't
I
hurt.
don't
In
think
both
it's
of those worlds, Apollo, I have to be evil.
Why?
Yeah,
Well,
have
because
to.
you didn't vote.
No, you said either Paula is a good kill or Green is a good kill. So
Yeah,
neither of them are
it doesn't
evil,
mean
so I have to be
if
evil.
you are cult leader, it doesn't make you evil.
Then why aren't you voting on my cult?
Because I don't trust you,
Why?
and I don't trust your neighbors.
Then
So
I'm
why
just
would I
evil
vote
in
on a
your world.
cult
So
when I
evil
think there's
to
at
me,
least
Lewis.
one evil between you and your neighbors?
Then I'm just evil in your world.
Yeah, but evil cult leader is not the person we need to
I'm
kill.
gonna nominate Chum again.
Okay, John nominates Chum. Why?
I know we're not sold in the Vortox world, but it would give me great peace of mind to at least have 3 votes on a dead player, just in case.
Chum.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's Vortox or not, but if we're gonna be skipping today, there's no reason not to get a corpse on the block.
But
Can we just fiddle this?
Cool. Looking for 3.
let's not overvote.
Let's not overvote. I'll put my hand down.
Well,
if
well,
anything
no,
happens.
we absolutely do want to overvote
I mean,
because
there's
we
no
don't want
reason
evil
not
to
to
live.
overvote.
Oh, that's
Tie.
right. That's right. If we're just gonna if we're
guess.
confirmed sleeping, let's just send it.
The force the
We
demons
do.
actually make a play.
We don't want to be in a position where, like 1 or 2 living or all the living good use their nominations, and then evil can just nom and tie it and force a Vortox win if it is a Vortox game.
Okay, Void, let's start a cult. Just
Not a Vortox.
Okay. The cult of Pretty Lilies. What is the theme today, Lilies?
just do it.
Okay,
Don't
the
let
theme
your
is
memes
just
be
do
Nike.
it. Just do it in 5 seconds.
It's Nike.
Don't let your memes be memes.
Your memes are memes.
My dreams
Oh,
are
I
memes.
also want to sleep. Join cult.
All right.
Whatever we
And with that, Chum is executed for a 3rd time.
Okay, so we're definitely sure it's not Mastermind, Zomball, and Chum.
I think they might be dead. There's just an idea.
I don't know. We should execute again just to be sure. We can never be too sure.
Yeah.
Hello?
It's getting dicey. It's getting dicey. All right. All right. Here's the. Okay. I think I'm gonna drink with Apollo and Green BB.
All right. And? Fuck a pick.
Okay. Here's the. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh wait. Here's my current play. I'm just gonna air it out and then see how good it sounds.
All right.
Drink with them. Hopefully Green BB gets like a 1. I'm gonna kill Watco. And then hopefully tomorrow night I'll also drink with Green BB. Actually, no, I don't drink. I want him to get sober. So I'm just gonna drink with Tau and Apollo. Get that going. And then I'm going to pucker poison Watco. Then tomorrow I drink with Green BB. He gets a 1. Watco dies. I ticked up the math number. Bada bing, bada boom. So Tau and Apollo are incapped.
Okay, so Tau and Apollo tonight then.
And then I pucker poison Watco.
And you pack a poison walk. Got it. Thank you.
Right.
Hello.
Hi.
0.
Oh my god.
Good luck. Town, you're gonna like this. I have shocking news for you. Someone has died. It's Pretty Lilies.
Woohoo.
The symmetry
Well,
is
there goes
restored.
that win condition. They realized I could no longer be framed.
Can we? I think you're like the only plausible kill because there is an
Yeah.
innkeeper protecting 2 players.
I got another.
Can never execute Chum too many times. Just bully Chum. Bully Chum forever. He deserves it.
You got
That
another.
doesn't work with the whole lycanthrope.
Why is the innkeeper still alive?
Like,
I don't know why the innkeeper's alive. It's confusing me.
Because it's the demon.
Or
I have
it's,
no more
I'm starting to think it might be.
it's either the demon or the frame. Like
Why is the
they
plague
wasn't
doctor
there.
alive, or why is the innkeeper alive? Those are the two
well,
worlds.
Why is the recluse alive?
The plague doctor is alive because the innkeeper will out evil if the plague doctor dies, and if the innkeeper is good, then they can't kill the plague doctor. So yeah,
But one of them has to be evil.
one of the innkeeper and the demon, like one has to be evil from John and Paul, I think.
Here's the
I
thing.
think the demon is either John or Paul, to be honest.
Because the world I'm living in, I don't know what world I'm living in, but I'm worried that like Green BB could just not be the mathematician.
No, I think Green is.
Is there a reason green is the math? Like, I don't have confirmation marked on them.
There's no
There's no
confirmation, there's no
confirmation.
non-confirmation. All we've got is Green hasn't died.
The
And-
only information that may point at it is the pixie math token is on the spy or the mathematician is not in play. This is the only information I have, but I think it might be done too, so I'm not too sure.
Yeah, could be anything.
It-
I
it's
think it is
quite-
under as well.
Because what in my world, I'm thinking Green BB picks mathematician, hoping to frame Vortox, and then backs off Vortox once we've concluded it's probably not a Vortox.
I can see that.
But I don't. That's just like my.
All right, welcome town. Hands up for shenanigans and chatting. Dex.
Call me crazy, but I think we kill Edward today.
No.
Crazy.
I'm thinking. Do we think Green BB is actually the math?
Yeah, but because we had an interaction where they gave me 2. I was like, "Are you the mathematician?" Because the evil team knows you're the mathematician, and therefore you need to out it. And they had to actually go, "Wait, what? Is that how that works?" So that just felt very
But
genuine.
It could also be Green BB knows it's not a math, but doesn't like picks math and then doesn't realize that they have to out because evil would know them if there was a math.
I mean, in that world you'd be assuming. I mean, not to meta, but the evil team would know that there's not a math in, regardless. So if there wasn't a math in, Voidstarr would specifically would have to put in a math in one of the bluffs for Green BB to make that mistake.
Well, it could also be that Green BB spoke to a minion. The minion's like, mathematician's open. And then Green BB go, okay, I'll claim math.
Yeah, I mean, that is possible, but again, we're going to be assuming that they're acting here.
But then
I don't
my
also-
first chat was with you, John.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it was my only 2 chats first day was you and then Dex.
No, that's my bad. I forgot about that.
So
And
unless
not
you're
being
the
good
minion.
for 5 nights straight, being next to these 2 people.
That is true. You did speak to me first. I forgot about that. And I am your minion, so that tracks. That worked out.
Paula.
can I nominate Edward, please?
Okay, why?
This is dragging on.
Okay, Edward, defense.
I think Paula is a much better demon candidate.
All right,
I'm
looking for
hoping
3.
you're confirmed.
See, Paula nominating makes me scared.
Green.
I'll make it 4 so they can't tie.
Because
Edward is never the kill here.
if Paula is evil, and I think
Close enough.
Pretty Little pretty much has to be evil locked. Because if he turns good, you know that
John.
Paula is definitely evil.
Green.
John.
Can I nominate John Clocktower, please?
Okay, tell us why.
Why is the innkeeper still alive?
John, why are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm a great demon candidate. That's why.
Right, for ties, 5 dice.
I'm sorry, I forgot we chatted first.
So you're building all these on that I'm evil. I spoke to my minion first.
Like,
So,
yes,
hey,
I,
minion.
Tomorrow.
according to my calculations, I have to be the minion.
We just kill John tomorrow.
Those are my two demon candidates, Edward and John. So
I think that like the demon is either Paula or Jean, and we are executing someone who is probably like 99% not the demon because it's
The
probably
demon does not
assumption.
have. If Edward is not the demon has 0 good kills here.
No, like, but also if Edward is the demon, then also the demon doesn't have a good kill, except if it's Jean.
I believe Watco is good. I have no reason to believe they are bad.
So they would have to kill Paula because they can't kill you, Green BB, which is
They
John and
cannot kill
Watko.
me if I'm not the drunk.
Okay, I'll see. Yeah.
So
I
we will
will.
see. I guess we'll see what happens.
So either the demon kills Watko to frame Paula, but we down here know Paula is good, so that points only at John, or they kill Paula, and we know Watko is good, which also only points at
You
John.
know Paula's good because you're the innkeeper. But if you were evil, you could just as easily say Paula's good because I've never turned evil. If you're next to a Stormcaught Mathematician, I feel like the only reasonable thing is to keep you good, or not evil, sorry. Because if the moment you turn evil, you know Paula is the demon.
John, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to convince the down people. You know, you are evil up there. We are good down here.
Well, as above, so below.
I didn't realise there was a north-south divide in Ravenswood Bluff.
Come on, my
Because I got the savant information that there's a chain of 5 good. The Typhon line is down here.
Alright, Edward is executed. Go back to sleep.
You should have joined the cult of Rick Astley.
Hey, you never voted for my cult.
We've known each other for so long. Alright.
Hello.
Hear me out, Voidstarr.
Yes, please go over your plans again.
Innkeep, Apollo, and Green BB.
Okay.
Green BB gets a 1. Watko dies. I'm pucker poisoned. That ticks up the math number. Hopefully we can kill Paula.
You want to poison yourself?
No. Oh yeah, I've got to pucker poison someone. I'll just pucker poison Paula.
Okay, so your innkeeps are Apollo and Green BB, you said.
Yes, so Green BB gets a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Paula is actually pucker poisoned, but I'm saying, hey, I'm pucker poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's why you got 1. Okay, bye.
Okay, understood. Thank you. I think that's fair. I'm willing to do this for him, especially since he's the main demon candidate right now. It's a shame that people are thinking that Yusuf is the evil one in the lower part, because I really wanted to just point towards Paula being evil, but I couldn't because the cult leader was poisoned. Alright. Spy Grim. Let's go. Hello.
Hi, I saw it. I was
Okay.
just about to comment. You could have just turned the cult leader evil right now.
The cult leader is good.
Yeah, I know. Just like I was thinking, I was kind of hoping with me being poisoned, you could have turned the cult leader, and then the cult leader would start being sus of me.
Oh, okay, I understand. Well, I mean, I cannot turn the cult leader while they are dead, unfortunately.
Oh fuck! Of course, the cult leader's
Yeah.
dead. Of course, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
All
Of
good.
course.
All
Yep.
good. Good luck.
Thanks.
I tried. Hello.
Is my number changing?
You are psychic. You got a 1.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. I've thoroughly enjoyed messaging GrimBB throughout this. Oh gosh, I have so many messages. Oh shit. You are right, you are right. You are right, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I need to make a correction. You get a 0.
Oh, for God's sake.
I apologize.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hi.
By the powers of chat, I've been reminded that I made a mistake. I should not have woken you for an innkeeper pick.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because your buffing is dead.
Uh-oh.
So I apologize. You made the pick and nothing else.
Okay.
Good luck, John.
If I had known that, okay, cool. We love that. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Damn, running the script is really hard. I need practice. Hello.
Hi.
That is such great timing because I just got free.
Okay, sounds good. If I'll ask a question about the football and the balloonist.
Mhm.
If the balloonist saw the football, can they see a good townsfolk after it, or no?
Balloonist is not affected by the faux pas because the faux pas just registers as evil.
Oh, okay, sounds good. I'm assuming the football can register to the cult leader. So, yeah.
You mean like if the cult leader can be the faux pas?
No, like if there is a faux pas next to the cult leader,
Oh.
the cult leader can turn evil.
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, yeah, I can see now the argument for making John repick. Yeah, oh, I hate that I corrected Green BB already. I totally did not catch that they could have just poisoned Green BB instead. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Well, we got the right in now. Okay. Let's do this. Good morning, town. Your final 3 does not include what call. You'll have 2
It
minutes
just has
for
to be John.
discussion.
Yeah.
No, I'm pucker poisoned.
I got a 0.
It just has to be John.
You got a 0.
I got a 0.
Okay. So you have to be evil then.
Or it's just you.
If
Yeah.
Green BB got a 0 and John claims to have protected me, does that mean Paula can't be the demon?
That's
one of
not
those two
how
has
that
to be
works.
lying?
It's they choose 2 player, neither of them can die, but one of them is drunk and can die, so it's just the other player.
No, both of them can't die. One is just drunk. Both of them
Yeah,
can't
protects
die.
2. One,
Oh, it
one
protects
might be
2.
drunk.
You're. I think you might
you're
be getting it
just
mixed up with
lying.
Sailor.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, good
But
point,
if you
so-
didn't get a 1, then it has to be you.
Well, I'm not sure. Hold on 2 seconds.
Or you're just evil, John.
Well, also
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
Can
what's
I
up?
bring up the storyteller mistake, or is that...
It's up to you, really.
It's up to me.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, anyone can claim that I made a mistake and then I contacted them again to change their information. So,
Okay, I'm not sure if it's like messering and like not...
there's
Not
no
seen
real
as
etiquette for
fraudulent.
that.
Okay.
Some people do it, some people don't. I do not hold it against you, whatever you decide.
Alright, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I'm
true.
thinking. Yeah, the Plague Doctor could have added a buff and drunk, or added.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
Could have
Or
added a
mastermind.
mastermind.
Oh, Plague Doctor making.
Oh wait,
a
was I
bottle drunk
muted
on
for that
either
whole
of
thing,
Green
Lilith?
BB.
Yeah, you were muted all the time.
Sorry, I need Paula's info if I'm gonna make a decision.
I will just say, I'm not sure if I
Who
should
came
not,
after
but
John?
Originally there was a storyteller mistake, but they corrected it to a 1, to a 0. They did originally give me a 1, but then corrected to a 0. So,
Paula, can
I
we
mean,
have the
I don't want to mess with a storyteller, but could it be
I
Voidstarr?
didn't either, but
Yeah. Do I have to start from the beginning?
No,
Had
just
Edward,
7 and 8.
John, Lilith, myself.
Are those the last 4 days?
Oh, to Edward, John, Lilith, yourself?
Yep.
Interesting.
Kind of strange.
So no one has good info.
So you're saying Lilith is a different type than both you and John.
That's what my info is saying, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless
Which I don't trust necessarily.
Like, if Lilith is a minion that died, but that's it. But, like, Lilith is pushing on John, and I don't think John is Lilith's demon, so yeah.
Green.
Can I nominate John?
Okay, tell us why.
They're just my most likely demon candidate, to be honest.
John, defense.
They're just the one I believe.
I think our current final 3 worlds boil down into 2 possibilities. Either I am the demon who sunk twice to sell an innkeeper bluff, or I am Pucker Poison today, which I do believe I am, and Green BB's mathematician info doesn't add up, which lends to either Green BB is evil, or it is a Vortox and it's just Paula. That's my world.
But in that case, as you'll die tonight, as I can't die, does that mean we'll go tonight and then we'll have another day?
Okay, I'm going to run the vote since this is not nomination relevant. Feel free to keep chatting. Majority is 2.
Since Watco did die, we know it can't be a Vortox, because I did protect Watco, as I have been doing. So in my world, it is just Green BB is the Pucker who has been feigning mathematician the whole time. So I am going to nominate Green BB.
Okay, John nominates Green. Why?
For all the reasons I just stated, mathematician number doesn't add up. You can meta this if you like. I don't think a demon would kill twice to sell an innkeeper bluff. I believe that Green BB is just the Pucker.
Okay, Green defense.
Agreed. My math number doesn't fully add up, but I think I'm just setting it to a vigor kill minion. Yeah, that's really it.
Cool. 4 dice, 5 dice.
I would really like more votes, otherwise I think we just lose.
I don't think Green BB rate's good, and I will go with social reads because we have limited information.
3 is not enough. Paula, will you be nominating yourself?
Oh, no, sorry. Why would I nominate myself?
In that case, John is executed, and the game is over.
Paula.
Sorry.
2 hours later.
Okay, let's talk about a few things. Let's start from the easy ones. Let's start with Apollo, the pixie, who saw the lycanthrope. There was a lycanthrope in play. That was Dex. Dex picked a bunch of people, didn't kill anybody other than himself. That was kind of funny, honestly. Let's talk about Dex's football, Tao the Minstrel. And that comes to our first interesting malfunction, because that's what the script is all about. When Chris the Shugenja incorrectly learned that the closest evil to them was clockwise. Registering Tao as evil by the faux pas, that was actually arbitrary, because the first evil there was Paula the Spy, which I could have also just registered as good. Yusuf also learned a bunch of bunk information about the Pixie seeing the Spy or Chef numbers. That was all false. I'm sorry, you were the drunk. Let's go to the malfunction on night 2. That was Chum, your philosopher, who chose to spend to gain an ability that he never gained. I honestly do not remember exactly what happened on night 3. I think it was something with the buffing ability to give John the innkeeper, which is what he decided to claim. At one point, Pretty Lilies was evil. He told you the truth about that, because he was sitting next to Paula. I was planning to turn him back evil on the night that John poisoned him, so that was very sad. I wanted to frame Paula as evil, because that would have shown so much confusion, but that was not going to happen. Yeah, Welko was just a recluse, sitting there at the top of the Grim, not really suspected, not really doing anything more, just chilling. And Greenbaby was your mathematician, who at
Paula,
many
why
point...
didn't you vote? Why didn't you vote?
I'm so sorry. I assumed Chris would drop their hand if I voted, and I was kind of setting me up as the frame, so I was really confused when you did.
There was no nominations left.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting you to nominate me. That's why I voted.
Chris
on
probably would have dropped, but I was hoping that if you raised your hand, maybe one other person would also gain confidence and raise their hand.
Nah, I thought Paula was evil all game, so I wouldn't.
I was hoping, yeah, it's... Puck is rough, man.
Well played, Goods. I had nothing other than
The
being...
2 nights of no deaths, one of them was me I was planning to sink into Dex to sell my Innkeeper bluff, but then when I tried to kill Pretty Lilith, I drank myself and them, thinking they wouldn't drunk me. They did, and I drank myself and there were 2 nights of no deaths.
I only drunked you, I believe, once, actually.
Yeah, that was like the first night of no deaths.
Yes, that is correct. That was one of the mathematician malfunctions, and it was the only malfunction of the night. That was when the person you chose did not die, and only Dex's pick died.
You still gave a 0 though, right?
Thank you for the game.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, I gave GreenBB mostly sober information. I think I used your Innkeeper drunkenness to mess with Dex on the second night when he tried to kill Yusuf, and Yusuf didn't die. Partly because Yusuf was suspect, partly because he was the drunk, so in any case I could just feed them more stupid information.
What was that last day that we were on? Can someone remind me? Was it day 8?
That was day... Oh, I lost that, but it's on my stream.
It was day 8.
So...
It was 8.
Yeah, I can check it later. It was a long game. I'm happy to take feedback from anyone who's witnessed what this mess is.
Don't drug me! No, that's fine.
It was good, it just lasted for 2 hours.
A mathematician is confusing.
Well, I was screaming in the spectator chat. I was just like, "This is the most John game of all time." If these people knew John,
I almost... People were like, would I sink twice? The answer is not on purpose.
I was thinking, you are that type of person to try and just be the biggest long con ever.
yeah, exactly.
That's just the social.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
to. If you had told me all the actions in this game, right, and then I had to attach a name out of the pool of names to it, I was like, yeah, this is John Demon.
For whatever reason, if there's a pucker on the script, I'm going to draw pucker. Like, it just happens. If there's pucker, I get it.
That is true. That is true. John is a magnet for the pucker token.